Good morning, guys. So, this is my morning hair. I don't know what y'all's morning hair looks like, but mine is really bad. I don't know what I do at night. What in the world would make this happen? Also, my eyebrows are so bad. I'll go get them threaded today. But, anyway, one of the things that I do after Rogelio leaves for work in the morning is I change my TV from the news to ID channel because I am a crime junkie. I love crime TV. I just am obsessed with it, and it gets on his nerves. He says that every episode that I watch makes me think that he's that person, or it makes me suspicious of everyone around me. That is true. I am already suspicious. There is no one that I'm not suspicious of. I believe everybody is capable of anything. And I think that's just like a result of having suffered from some things in my life. Like, I was, anyway, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I had some abuse things when I was younger. That's not funny at all. I'm just saying, I'm laughing because I'm thinking that there's so many things in my life that are a result of that where I've just learned to deal with it, and it's just who I am. I guess it would be kind of like somebody who lost a leg or got hurt or something when they were younger and it caused a limp. They would find that limp kind of humorous at some point in their life and probably joke about it and just make light of it because there's nothing they can do to change it. So that's kind of how I am about that. So I just, anyway, that could be why I'm obsessed with crime TV, but I don't think so. I just think that it's freaking awesome, and I love the study of people and why they do what they do. I'm sure some of you are thinking somebody needs to study me to try to figure out how in God's name I could come on TV, on YouTube with my hair like this. But anyway, my point is that I'm watching this episode right now where this woman said that her husband liked to fish at night and they found him dead in the morning, and she said that he liked to fish, so he had gone out fishing one night and she was tired and went to sleep and doesn't know if he came home or not. So now in the morning she wakes up, he's not there, and she assumes he's gone to work. And I'm just sitting here thinking, what? First of all, how could you just go to sleep knowing that your husband is not in the house? That he's out fishing somewhere? I mean, am I insane for thinking that you have to look out for one another? What is that? Then, on top of that, she wakes up in the morning and he's not there. Like, did she ever look around to see had anything changed? Does it look like he's been here? Do I see his dirty clothes from fishing? Do I see any fish? I mean, what in the world was she thinking? Of course her husband's dead. I don't know who killed him yet. But I bet she had something to do with it. Watch, in the middle of this, she's going to end up having had an affair. Okay, so now they have tried to pin it on a homeless man. He was not the one, it's the wife. The homeless man was actually in jail. They just found out. I told you, the wife has something to do with this. I needed to be an FBI agent. I couldn't have passed the physical test.
Sheriff's office.
Detective, hi, this is Veronica Mueller.
There's the wife.
I was just calling to see if you had any updates about my husband's case.
See, she's inquiring about whether or not they have updates. What she's really wanting to know is, do y'all know anything about me yet?
We're following every lead.
It's her.
Think of anything new at your end?
They're starting to think it's her, I guarantee
I
you.
don't understand.
She's trying to sort of emotionally deal with.
I'll let y'all know what happens. Hey guys, so I don't know where I left off this morning with y'all, because in the middle of that crazy episode on Crime TV, I ended up getting, y'all, look at this mail truck. I can't turn my camera. That mail truck is flying with their hazards on. I'm going to follow them. I'm going that way anyway. I'm going to see what in the heck is up. A mail truck should not be going that fast. Let me try to get behind them. But anyway, that episode was insane. So, the man's name was Mark Mueller, and he, that truck really is going my direction. But anyway, his name was Mark Mueller, and he was murdered at some time in the morning time. Like, he was fishing from 10 p.m. until morning. Y'all, that's weird. I'm sorry. And then he was going to go to work the next day. Does that not sound fishy to you? The wife said he left to go fishing at 10 p.m. and never came home. She thought that when she woke up in the morning and he wasn't there, that he had already gone to work. That he had come home and already gone to work. And so she didn't bother to look for him. She just got dressed, went to work, and then was going home for lunch or something to see where he was. And that's when the police officers approached her to tell her he was dead. So anyway, I just think all of that is really fishy. And I think that the police officers, FBI, whoever investigated that case, screwed up. They obviously needed me on the case, because the wife had something to do with that, y'all. Two soldiers that were 19 years old, that were AWOL, ended up getting arrested for that. And they were both 19 years old, supposedly early in the morning that day. Look, now that stupid mail truck is not even speeding, and their hazards aren't on anymore. Somebody is late coming back from lunch or something. That is bad. But anyway, so they were 19 years old each, both of those boys, and supposedly, sorry about the bell, I hate wearing my seatbelt. I'm a big girl. It makes me feel so uncomfortable and constrained. But anyway, so the guys ended up getting arrested, and supposedly they said that Mark Mueller caught a 2-foot salmon, and that they stopped to talk to him about it. One of them stopped to chat with him about it, and the other one banged him over the head with a baseball bat. And that when they left him, he wasn't actually dead, he was just not moving. They were trying to rob him, stole his car, and supposedly burned it up or whatever. But I still just think that whole thing is fishy. I think that the wife did it, and I think that it should be reopened, and I just think somebody should look into that. So his name was Mark Mueller. He was 32 years old. He was fishing, and he was murdered. I don't remember where, but y'all can look it up. There are so many weird things about that case. The guys were caught in Ohio or something, but anyway, I'm about to go get my eyebrows threaded. If y'all can see them, they are in such bad shape, y'all. Does everybody know what it means to thread your eyebrows? They do it with thread. It is the most amazing way to get your eyebrows done, and they're almost perfect every single time. And I have a scar on that side right there where my brother at the park spun me around in this thing and thought it would be funny to watch me walk dizzy. Oh my God, I just passed a police officer, and I'm holding my phone up like this. But maybe he won't see me. I'll turn into the threading place as fast as I can. Let me speed up. But anyway, so he, yeah, he thought it'd be funny to watch me try to walk dizzy, and I ended up falling and hitting my eye here, and pretty sure he got spanked over that. Oh my God, I hear sirens. Please, Jesus. Move, truck, so I can hide. I hope they're not after me. Guys, I'm testing something to see if this helps with eye moving, cropping off my face. If anyone knows how to make it stop doing that, I don't know where to look. I guess I look at my little camera. Anyway, it keeps cutting off my face. So now it's going to look like I'm looking up at the sky every time. Just looking at you, Jesus. Just looking at you. Anyway, I really am looking at him. I know where my help comes from. But anyway, I'm going to test this and see if it worked.